Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I got another coin for you today, another hidden gem, which has been on my radar for a little while now, and that's called Sparkpoint. Okay, and that's the SRK token. I'm on a website right now, so I'll take you through that in a minute. But let's start by looking at the coin market cap. So it's a low cap gem. Obviously, you can see that the market cap is 1.6 million, almost 1.7 million. Okay. Circulating supply is 6.6 billion. The total supply 14.5 billion approximately. Obviously with Sparkpoint you can see we've got a wallet. We've got a wallet on Google Play. We've got SparkPlay, so blockchain gaming. So if you're into Plair, and this is another one into gaming, and you can actually earn money from games, which is something that's interesting. You've got SparkLearn for educational purposes, and you've got SparkPlay for e-commerce. Yeah, I mean that's the previous roadmap for June, and we're going to the July roadmap soon. But yeah, it's definitely a good project, and the website looks really nice. It's a nice design. Now, Sparkpoint's a deflationary token. It's a deflationary token, so it's designed to reduce the supply over time through token burning, which of course that increases the value of the token. So they burned about 80 million SRK just in June, and that reduced the total supply to about 14.5 billion. And about 28 million tokens came from the buyback program. If you don't know what a buyback is, the token buyback is like a process where a certain number of tokens are redeemed, and they're like, after they've made a profit, a company will like buy back tokens for percentage, like 20% of each transaction, and that just supports token price and demand after the sale. So if you can see, Sparkpoint did have a good month in June. Okay, so I'm just showing you the coin market cap chart. Okay, now this is actually available to buy on Bitmark, which I'll show you the chart in a minute. Yeah, I mean, it's the chart right now, you can see the volume, as opposed to over here, the volume over there is picking up nicely. We had that big impulse, it's like a one wave. I'm not big on Elliott wave theory, but I do use it sometimes when I'm looking at entries into products. Or you could say this is the one wave and that's the 3 wave, and we get 5 wave after that. But starting from here, if we say, like, obviously this over here, we're talking like last year, but we're looking at this year. I mean, this project probably wasn't on a lot of people's radar last year, and it probably still isn't now. But it definitely shows that it can pump. Okay, let's have a look at the chart before we get into. Yeah, so like I say, on Bitmark, it's exactly the same. Let's see how much it actually went up. I'm sure it was like 2,000% or something like that from roughly the lows, approximately 1,400%, a little bit more than that because I didn't go right from the bottom in this long-term accumulation phase. But it's showing some signs of life. Right now, I wouldn't jump in now. I'm actually waiting to see how this plays out. If we can come down to this support, we'll see if it happens. We'll see if that happens. I'll definitely be picking some up there. I won't say definitely, okay, but I am contemplating that. I was going to buy some over here, but it turns out that was a good decision not to do that. You could start scaling in now, buy a little bit here. Well, we've got a bit of a comeback there. Buy a little bit here, because that's a little bit bullish on the lower time frame. If it comes down, buy a little bit more there. Buy a little bit more down here, and then I won't be taking any more entries after that if that's the case. So if I was to scale in, I'll be scaling in like that potentially. Okay, but like I said, I can't afford to be in everything all of the time. So right now I'm just watching the chart, and we'll see if this is one of the right ones to get into for me. But for a long-term hold, I'm gonna go through why I think that this would be potentially a good long-term hold. And if time is on my side, then I will definitely be grabbing a bag of Sparkpoint for a long-term hold. Okay, now Sparkpoint, they're going to start doing monthly roadmaps. Okay, if you go to their Twitter, Sparkpoint, up already. So if you go to the Twitter, always good to check the Twitter, make sure it's active. This was pinned on July the 3rd, but obviously they put what's this? I haven't seen this. It's listed on System Coin. Okay, so they've got a new exchange coming. Okay, no. Help us get listed on System Coin. Okay, I don't know what System Coin is. Definitely need to check out that. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, Sparkpoint got the roadmap 2020, July 2020. Now I believe they're releasing these roadmaps every month now, and that's a great thing. Actually, I don't really know anybody else that's doing that, any other project that has done that. But yeah, for investors, I mean, that's actually like a very big thumbs up, because every month you can kind of find out what's going on, what's going to happen. So you got from July the 13th, 20th, 27th, 31, got SRK coming. So you know, they've got staking. Okay, and they're definitely like expanding their business model all the time. New products, features. I believe they've got a few products. They've got what have they got? They've got games, potentially some new exchanges coming up. But this could definitely be a crypto gem. I can't see any great partners on the website at the moment, so that's not something that I'm going to push to you. You know, you may know who some of these people are, potentially. Obviously, you got Bitmark there, and those are not actually partners. But yeah, there's not much information in regards to partners. But what I do like is the white paper. Okay, now if you've got time to read all of this, then please do. Definitely want to take a look at the white paper. But what I want to do is I want to skip down to, so it tells you about their mission, and Sparkpoint has a solution. Sparkpoint ecosystem as a solution, and that's if you get down to page, you know, the 10th page of the white paper. Okay, now safe, fast, and secure transactions. Okay, so as a payment system, it's built on the Ethereum blockchain, by the way, so it's ERC20 token. But yeah, everything you know about blockchain in regards to payments and, you know, the unbanked and stuff like that, it explains that. But I'm not going to go through the white paper because I don't have time right now, because as you may have heard, my alarm went off and I need to go and get my little boy from nursery. Okay, but yeah, so I'm just going to breeze through this, guys. Right, so we've got the white paper. You guys take some time to take a look at that if you've got time. There is something else that I wanted to point out. Bear with me. Okay, so yeah, Sparkpoint, you know, it's definitely right now the price is 0.000253. So you can pick up 1 million Sparkpoint, a couple of million, you know, for very cheap right now. Very, very cheap. So that's always attractive to be able to get your hands on a big bag for a very small amount of money. Let it ride and see how long it takes to play out, and see if we can make a nice buck off that. I wanted to quickly cover some Plair token stuff. So with Plair, we've got okay, so it looks like it could potentially be a bit of a double top. However, it's too early to really tell, because but it did get rejected off here. But if you notice, Bitcoin made a significant move yesterday, which played a part in this. And that's one thing we always need to be aware of when you're trading BTC or buying and holding BTC pairs. You know, the market decides to do something. I mean, that can definitely have an impact on your holdings. Now, one good thing about Plair is that Plair is actually getting some coverage from news websites. that's gonna obviously increase the awareness of Plair, and that's gonna do wonders for the price, hopefully. I hope the price can recover from here, but like I say, let's just hold it and wait and see what happens, shall we? Hold on to your Plair, guys. If I'm being honest, I did sell a little bit yesterday off the back of this. When I saw the rejection, I'm just securing my investment at the end of the day, and I moved that. I bought some more ShareRing. As you can see, we've got ShareRing now is making a new all-time high. So sometimes I move my holdings around, but I keep some on the table. Yeah, ShareRing is making a new high, and ShareRing is actually due to come onto a new exchange today, I believe. You go to the announcements on Twitter, they're actually going to be listed on an exchange called LBank, okay? And I believe that's today. ShareRing are based in Australia, so today is the 23rd for me. I don't know whether they're waking up now in the 24th this afternoon, 24th of July. But yeah, the listing is for the 24th of July. But I saw on their tweet, they said yesterday, they said tomorrow it was going to be listed. So yeah, definitely good to get a bag of that, especially with the prospect of a lot of new money coming into ShareRing. Yeah, so keep your eyes on that, guys. Not really much else that I've got for you today. Like I say, Sparkpoint is definitely a hidden crypto gem for me, and now's a good time to pick some up, I personally believe. But this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my opinions, so please do your own research. Guys, that's it for now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one.